In a quiet little town, nestled among rolling green hills, lived a very peculiar cat named Oliver. Oliver wasn't peculiar because he had stripes or spots in strange places, or because he liked to nap in the laundry basket, although he did enjoy that. Oliver was peculiar because he could speak to birds, not just meow at them or chase them, but actually talk to them, understand their chirps, their whistles, and their songs. It all started one sunny spring morning. Oliver was lounging on the garden fence, as cats do, when a small, flustered robin landed right beside him. The robin was chirping frantically, hopping from one foot to the other. To anyone else, it was just bird noise. But to Oliver, the words were crystal clear. My nest, oh, my nest. The wind. It's going to fall. Oliver, surprised that he understood, simply tilted his head. He looked up at the wobbly nest, perched precariously on a thin branch, swaying wildly in the breeze. He looked back at the terrified robin. Without a second thought, he replied, not in a meow, but in a series of soft, melodic chirps he didn't even know he could make. Don't worry, little one. I'll help. The robin stopped its frantic dance, stunned into silence. A cat? Speaking bird? It seemed impossible, but there was no time to question it. Oliver, with the grace only a cat possesses, carefully climbed the tree. He used his body to shield the nest from the strongest gusts of wind, holding the branch steady until the breeze finally calmed down. The robin, whose name he learned was Pip, watched in awe from a nearby branch. From that day on, Oliver became the official guardian and confidant of the local bird community. News of the cat who spoke their language spread like wildfire through the treetops. Birds would fly from all over the garden and even the neighboring woods to seek his advice. There was a blue jay who couldn't decide where to build his new home. Oliver suggested the sturdy old oak tree with the best view. A family of sparrows was worried about the neighbor's sprinkler system. Oliver mapped out the daily watering schedule for them so they could plan their foraging trips. He learned so much from his feathered friends. He learned about the secret berry patches hidden deep in the woods, the best sunny spots for a warm afternoon nap, and he even learned to predict the weather based on the way the swallows flew. He would listen to their songs of joy when they found a juicy worm and their sad chirps when a storm was brewing. One day, a magnificent eagle, a rare sight in their small town, landed on the highest branch of the oak tree. The smaller birds scattered in fear, but the eagle wasn't there to hunt. He had heard the stories of Oliver, his voice, a deep and powerful series of whistles, carried across the garden. He had a thorn stuck in his talon and couldn't remove it himself. The great bird was in a lot of pain. Oliver, despite his instincts telling him to be wary, felt a pull of compassion. He slowly and calmly approached the eagle. With gentle chirps, he soothed the giant bird, telling him to stay still. Using his teeth with the utmost care, Oliver managed to pull the thorn free. The eagle let out a cry of relief, dipped his head in gratitude, and flew away, soaring high into the sky. Oliver's life was no longer just about naps and chasing sunbeams. He was a bridge between two worlds, the world of paws and the world of wings. He showed everyone in the garden that friendship and understanding can be found in the most unlikely of places. And if you ever find yourself in that quiet little town and see a cat sitting on a fence, seemingly chatting with a flock of birds, you'll know you've found Oliver. The cat who listened, the cat who helped, the cat who spoke to birds. Thanks so much for watching our story today. If you enjoyed Oliver's tale, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming adventures. See you next time.